Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Breakaway with Ben Clymer. I'm Audra Martin. Unfortunately, playing at home has been a thorn in the side of the Minnesota Wild this season, and it was so the case again in the home finale against the Boston Bruins. The Wild are shut out for the 10th time. 7th time on home ice. It's unfortunate to see the season come to an end on home ice in that fashion, a 3-0 loss.
Yeah, what a change from only a year ago in the Minnesota Wild. We're just dominant at home, and I think that can return. Losing some of their more senior players at times during the season certainly is a part of that. Those players providing and having an ability to make an even bigger impact on home ice when structure is at a bit more of a tangible level for them to be able to have those conversations. The Minnesota Wild will bounce back. They will be better next year at home, and if Paul Fenton's plan continues, he's going to get a younger team, a team with more energy, and that is something we saw tonight with Nico Sturm. Hopefully that continues to be the case for with what he's doing, with those younger players coming in.
Yes, the Boston Bruins shut out the Wild in both games this season. Tonight it was Yaroslav Halak with the shutout. 26 saves for his 5th clean sheet of the season. The Minnesota Wild can't get it done in their one power play opportunity, but they do kill off both of their penalties here tonight against a very stacked Boston Bruins team. And as you just mentioned, Ben, Nico Sturm making his NHL debut tonight, and he looked sharp, and his head coach really liked what he saw.
Showed energy, you can tell he can skate, and I thought he made a couple good plays. I thought he was going to score a goal in the first period, but no, he looked fine. He looked like he wanted to play, and the game actually meant something to him.
And then there was one final game of the 2018-19 season, and it will come on the road as the Wild head south to take on the Dallas Stars. And the Dallas Stars, another team headed to the postseason. They're going to want to finish the regular season on a good effort, but the Minnesota Wild, of course, really want to end back in the win column.
Well, no question about it. And they're going to face the team that, you're right, is pointed at a postseason run, is looking to make up for, at times this year, were some critical evaluations amongst their management.
Yeah.
And they're going to have pressure on them. And who knows, maybe they do rest a few people. Certainly we didn't see Chara, McAvoy, Marchand tonight in particular. Do we see the whole fleet of players for Dallas? I'm not sure. But if we do, there's a lot to like on that other side. And the Minnesota Wild are going to have to come, and they're going to have to be ready, because big players up front in Ben, fleet-foot players at Heiskanen and Klingberg on the back end. It should be an entertaining game. Yeah,
well, the Minnesota Wild not making the postseason for the first time in 7 years, but they do have the chance to end the season on a high note, and that will come Saturday against the Stars. We look forward to seeing you then. For Ben Clymer, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us tonight on Wild Breakaway.